Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 365. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. I'm with Brian. What's up, Brian?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Mike D?
Hello.
What's up, Tim?
Howdy.
What's up, Phil?
Hey.
So why is it a big deal? Because we're just talking off the air. What, Tim? First of all, when I do stuff on the show, I say before we start, this is what we're going to talk about. Right? And when I did the spoiler things, Brian came in the other day, and I said, Brian, you don't want to be spoiled. You have to leave. Don't come in. And he left. And I told him that. And I didn't spoil anybody. And everybody knows me for, like, a while now, where it's like, why would anybody ever think that I changed my character around to be, like, this person that would, like, ruin it for everybody? I have it in my titles. Okay.
Nobody thinks that. We're all cool, dude. We're all good now. Everybody understands everybody. It's all good.
Okay, good. So why isn't anybody coming in? That's the question.
I don't know. I mean, you know what? In all fairness, they're doing what they're doing, and they're enjoying what they're enjoying. They might have already gone. Who knows? I mean, it's just, it is what it is. You bounce from cast to cast. Who knows where you're going to end up? So,
that's right.
There you go.
Right. Listen, you know what? Yeah. You know what? The only thing that can be spoiled is that the trailer's coming tomorrow. That's it.
What?
That's it. That's it. And that's not really a spoiler because every Friday has been a trailer. So that's not really spoiling anything. But that's all you can hear from me. That's it. So I'm going to say, though, that Louis wanted to do this cast, but Louis not here because Louis got cursed out and threatened. And he wanted to talk about his experience because he got ganged up about reading the scripts, and he was really upset, and he wanted to...
By whom?
Well, the Whovians. That I just wanted to show the other side to it. That, you know, listen, it's okay not to be spoiled, and it's also okay to be spoiled. But I don't know why the Whovian community splits it down the middle, where the people who don't want to be spoiled, some of them, not all, some, just turn on the people that want to be spoiled sometimes.
Well,
like
nobody
just
done that.
No. Actually, I can honestly say that nobody that I know has done that.
Well, look, like
because we've all been cool since Monday, and you know, some people have jumped to some conclusions that, you know, things are not cool, and we are actually all cool.
I'm cool.
If I may jump in here, I think I'm kind of a unique exception in here because a lot of the community, a lot of our friends in our group here don't want the spoilers. And like, as you know and can attest to, you and I talked, and I asked you what some of the spoilers were because I don't mind the spoilers, but I haven't even asked any of our friends if they wanted to hear any of the spoilers from me personally, you know, that I heard. I didn't hear it. So, I mean, like there's kind of like that thing where there are some people like myself who I can enjoy the show without having to worry about a spoiler, you know?
No.
Knowing it or not knowing it.
We're talking about spoilers. Right. 1 second. Come here, 1 second. Okay. This is going to be interesting.
Come on, Joe.
This is going to be interesting.
What?
Okay. Now.
Joe's about to lay it out.
Wait.
He's making pretzels. Okay. Okay. 1 second, Joe.
I know.
Yeah. We're on the air. Okay.
He does know we're on, right?
We're on the air. Okay. Good. So now, here, put this on. Get closer. Okay. Now, we're talking about spoilers, right? Yeah. You don't like to be spoiled.
No.
Why don't you talk about, like, a little experience, like you just can't stand it, like knowing stuff?
Oh, well, wait.
Yeah, be honest.
That one time?
Well, when I was doing a podcast and you were over there?
No, I was talking about, but...
You don't want to know spoilers, right? So what? Wait. Hold on. What?
Where you did that?
Oh, no, this is not Walking Dead. This is Doctor Who.
Well, this one time when Dad was talking about all the episodes, and I was over there eating, and he explained every individual episode that's happening Like the first one is
Shit, no. This is not spoiler one. You can't say.
something, and the other one is another thing and another thing.
You got pissed.
And I got mad,
You got
but
pissed.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
You don't like spoilers.
Yeah. Exactly.
At all. You don't like spoilers at all. So that's the
No spoilers for me.
that's the side of it. He doesn't like spoilers, so it's okay not to want to be spoiled, and it's okay to be spoiled.
I mean, to me, I think it defeats the whole purpose of watching any
Look into a video.
what
So if you click into a video and spoil something for yourself, that's on you.
If I click into
No,
it,
I mean if somebody just individually.
but sometimes I stop spoiling myself because I don't want to know anymore. Remember, if I was St. John, I stopped watching the things.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying like if somebody like just
that's why you put spoilers in it.
Well, there's also a problem. There's also a problem about what degree of spoilage you can put up with. Like we kind of went over what the synopsis of like the first 5 episodes were, but we didn't get into like a whole lot of detail about them, at least on my end.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm happy with knowing what they're about without having like a lot of specifics spoiled.
Right.
And I really wouldn't even care if you told me what happened in them.
No,
I
here's
still
the thing.
like the show, but everyone's.
For example, Amy and Rory are going to leave, and the Angels take Manhattan. You know they're going to go. It's
I was
already
there.
been announced.
I was
you were
there.
there. Okay, but here's the thing: you don't want to know how they're going to go. If somebody spoiled that for you, then you'd be like pissed. You'd be like, "Why are you telling me how?" Yeah. So I mean, it's okay to know a few things, like a few spoilers, but not to know the whole thing. Like read a script, that's just too far, I would think. And I don't blame you. If you want to know that much, Joe, or you know.
But I don't
that's
think
cool.
I don't think I spoiled anything like
No,
dramatically.
you didn't. No. That's my point. It's okay. If you want to be spoiled, go and be spoiled. There's other people that don't want to be spoiled. But we're both right. There's no right or wrong issue here.
But I mean,
But
I mean,
the argument is
war.
for the other part not to threaten the ones that do spoil. We're back. Wait, we're behind. Who's back? Who's behind?
Gloria.
Hold on.
It's Gloria.
Gloria, you're behind. You're going to have to step out and come back in. Just drop out and come in because you're on delay. Like, we're 10 seconds ahead of you. Yeah, I'm gonna eject you, but not. And then you're going to come back in.
I mean, there should be no civil war amongst Whovians. I mean, it's okay if you want to go ahead and spoil it for yourself, go for it. If you don't want to do that, then respect the rights of others. You know, it's just that simple. It's that really that simple.
I think the real thing here to speak of is the fact that we're all individuals here, and like Tim said, I mean, I agree with him, but the thing is, we do have 1 or 2 people that like have had it in the past. Where they kind of
I know what you're talking about, and I can say
without naming names, and I understand where people are coming from who don't want spoilers, who would have somebody maybe say something, you know.
Right. I can say that
you can't unhear something.
That individual
or those
will
individuals
doesn't have to be in every case, especially with the people that feel uncomfortable. And it won't happen where that individual will be in there and ruin it for anybody. I can tell you that.
That's the main thing. That's all anybody's worried about. They want to make sure that they can attend a real Whovians cast and not be spoiled on the news episodes. They want to know that you can come here, safely talk about past episodes, classic episodes, whatever episodes. We can speculate about well, we can't actually speculate on the new series because, hello, some people are in the know and some people are not. So, I mean...
See, that's not right, man. That's not right, man.
What's not right about that?
Because I'll tell you why.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm telling you that's cool. That's
you think that if you want to speculate with me about Series 8, you can't because I'll say, oh, no, this happens, and I would never do that.
Well, no, I'm not saying you would do that. I'm not accusing you of anything. That's my point.
No, I know that.
We can't speculate anything past episode 6.
Can I say...
What?
Because somebody spoiled it for themselves.
So what if I spoiled it for myself? So what?
Couldn't wait like
Joe.
weeks?
I think where this, I think what the problem is it's kind of like if everyone started speculating, like we might inadvertently, by being quiet, like basically lend credence to what they're saying. And like if somebody says like the Candyman shows up this season,
And I know
and we
about
go,
it.
you know,
And then I'll be like,
and we don't say anything.
Right.
Yeah, we're all quiet. Like the people, they're going to catch on, you know, and they know that. You know, our silence speaks volumes. Is what the point they're trying to
so
make.
I'm like, right now, I'm omnipotent for like 5 episodes. Is that what you said?
Well, I mean, I know. I mean, I could inadvertently give something away if people are like throwing in their 2 cents about, you know, well, what do you think is going to happen in episode 3 or whatever, you know, or episode 10 or whatever.
Isn't that the point, though? Isn't that the point? You can no longer speculate about the new series when you already know stuff about the new series.
It's like Christmas morning, you know, the presents are under the tree, and I could speculate and go, is that the new bike I wanted, or the new this or that, or whatever, and whoever bought me that present, they're going to go, no, you're just going to have to open it, and they're going to eventually get to, I mean, we've all done that.
That makes perfect sense.
In other words, you opened it on the 20th and not the 25th.
That
so there you
makes
go.
perfect sense.
Like
I understand better. What did Beefhead say?
But there's no wrong here. There's no wrong here. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong. This is not a right-wrong issue. It's a choice. Well, no, but I mean, ever since Tuesday, everybody's like been drawing, you know, taking sides and stuff and saying, oh,
there's no side though. Like
there should not be any sides. That's what I'm saying. There's no sides here.
Listen,
there's no right. There's no wrong. It's your choice. What you decide to do.
The thing happened. Videos were made, and 24 hours later, it was over. But for some, it wasn't. But for some, but for some, it wasn't over. Because for some, they made this whole big jabuta thing out of it.
No, you're picking sides now.
No. I'm not talking about us.
Yeah, you shouldn't be, because we're all cool. We are all really cool.
I'm not talking about us.
You can't get better than us. You see my boots.
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the yentas on the sites that make like a sport. That's what I was talking about all day today when I was posting stuff on Sanctuary.
But who cares? They're not even a real news site. Doctor TV UK is a fan site. They're really a bunch of little children. All they do is make up stupid articles all day long. Like, what if the doctor was never like this, or was this or that? And it's just, it is what it is. It's not cool. So I would never take anything they say.
I know.
Louis having some problems getting in.
Chris. Okay, Chris. No spoiling anything if you read the 5 scripts. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Did you read it?
I didn't read any of the whole scripts, but I've read some of the stuff that's come out of them.
Okay, we can't. None of that stuff. We're just talking about the nonsense behind it all, but no spoilers. So.
Yeah, I saw the cast from before where you and Tim went over that stuff. So
yeah,
I got it.
Wait, you know what it is? It's just like I've had the time of my life with these wonderful group of individuals. You know what I'm saying? And I look forward to that. I mean, I don't care if I work like 15 hours a day or something. To come home, this is the way I relax. You know, hang out with my kids, do podcasts. It's all good. But then when something happens, and you know, people are like, when you just certain things happen, you know, you want to be able to continue your routine. You know, so going forward, like I made a decision that, say the BBC, which I probably feel will leak episodes 6 to 12, I will not read them because I just.
What makes you think that? It was an accident, bro. It was an accident.
I don't believe in accidents. Why? Who is that? What is that? Who's that? I don't want to talk to that person right now.
Joe,
we're not.
It was an accident. It was an accident. There's
I'm
no
not
way
doing
they
no
would
Star
leave.
Trek cast right now.
He keeps going though.
He could beat me all night long. I'm not doing no Star Trek cast right now. This is the real Whovians. He will be until like 5 o'clock in the morning. Sorry.
But,
Daniel.
This is an accident. There's no way they would re-release the rest of the scripts. Why would they do that?
Dude, I'll tell you one thing. Okay, I don't believe in accidents after it's happened many times. Okay, when they accidentally release Series 7 finale to DVDs in people's houses.
But guess what? It didn't get spoiled, did it?
Well, for some reason it didn't, which is amazing. But why did this happen?
Sounded like a PR move to me, really.
I think this is a PR move.
No, it's not. Dude, Joseph.
I have to say, though, if this really is a mistake, which I personally think it is, this is one hell of a mistake. I mean, whoever did this is like, this is gonna, their career is now non-existent, and they're just
sued for like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
No.
It's some low-paid minion that does something. Yeah.
Well, the guy's name, Marcello, was all fake. I saw that picture of that they were at his house that day.
It's still kind of interesting to me that they weren't being represented at Comic-Con this year, and then we have these leaks come out.
Well, that's what I felt. I felt, hey, this was their cheap way of, like, a Comic-Con thing, but...
Oh, really? We go to conspiracies now? I guess George Bush did it then, didn't he? Because he did everything else that was wrong, didn't he?
Damn you, Obama.
First of all... I love George Bush. Anyway.
No, I'm just saying, because if you want to go there and say, oh, this has something to do with Comic-Con, oh my goodness. No. That's just reaching. That's like reaching for some coincidence.
If you look really closely on the scripts, there's Freemason symbols on there.
I'm not saying because I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I'm saying when like-minded interests converge, there's no need for a formal conspiracy to take place. So, things like that have been known to happen. It's PR crap,
Not to mention, if anything came out for Comic-Con, we might not see it because recently they've only been letting people who go see stuff. They haven't been releasing a lot of stuff online for Comic-Cons the past year.
Well, I think the question, they were too busy. They've got this tour of their own planned, so they don't really have time for that at this point. It has nothing to do with last year's so-called fiasco with with the trailer that wasn't released, which I didn't care about. I know, but I'm just saying, come on. There's no there.
Okay, for some reason Google is not allowing Louis or Gloria in. I don't know why. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and me is 6. I don't know. We're gonna have to do another cast after this, but all right, Gloria, hang in there. Louis, hang in there. I don't know. I agree with you that they're too busy to do Comic-Con, but they could have somebody represent them. Like somebody from the Doctor Who camp could have been there. I felt, anybody, but not one person was. So, I mean, we may get a trailer tomorrow, may get a trailer Sunday, and then that's it from the spoilers, I guess, unless Doctor TVK spoiled the crap out of it.
I mean, to me, I just feel like with any spoilers with anything, it defeats the whole purpose of watching whatever you're watching.
But you know what is, when we did the podcast on Tom and the Doctor, right? We basically knew everything about Tom the Doctor.
No, we didn't.
A lot of
assumptions.
We had
a bunch of assumptions. There were all
we didn't really know.
Hacked off and all that stuff. That peg leg. None of that stuff ever happened. That was all Gallifrey-based garbage. I mean, come on. We had no idea going in what was going to go on. We were being pleasantly surprised. It was a brilliant episode. Awesome.
Oh, it was, actually. I think phenomenal, actually.
There you go.
So,
everything that people commented about was just stuff from the trailer, and everyone knew that the Doctor was going to regenerate going in, so that wasn't big. Like hey, oh my God, he regenerated.
No spoiler there.
Yeah, and some of us remember when we didn't even get that info when the Doctor was going to regenerate. We were just watching the episode. Like for me, it was Caves of Andromeda Oni. I remember watching that, and I was like, wow, okay, Colin Baker's pops into the frame all of a sudden, and you're like, wow, that's awesome.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going. I found the problem I had. Okay. All right, so Gloria, if you found the problem, try to come in then. I don't know. My thing keeps beeping, and I keep hearing them in my ear. So if they can't come in, they can't come in. All right. Let me just see. I'm going to try to invite them again for the 5th time. 1 second. We're having technical difficulties with Google.
It's been like that for a week now, isn't it?
I know, it has been, and they kicked me out too. So. Oh wait, you know what? They can get in if I copy and paste, right? Yeah.
Probably.
That's right. Hold on. There we go. What do I feel
Hello?
like Stephen?
Louis.
Hey, Louis.
He's in. All right, Louis. Why don't you say your experience is... Oh, where'd Tim go?
He got kicked out.
I didn't kick him out. Where did
Louis just dropped out.
Louis dropped out too.
What is happening here? Why is Gloria now? All right, so I don't know what's happening. This is so weird, right? All right. Oh, we may have to end the kiss. Bill, you still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, I was talking to a person that was off on the side here, though.
Why don't you chime in on this subject?
I haven't really had anything to add to it. That's why I haven't popped in.
Okay.
I mean, to me, honestly, it's a dead issue. It happened. It's out there.
Yeah, it's over. Basically.
It's kind of like we're beating a dead horse, to be honest with you. It's great talking with everybody, but the topic's just kind of, well, beaten to death for me, man.
Yeah. Well, this will be it for that. Louis, you there?
Louis back. Oh, no,
He's
he's
out.
not.
All right. We're going to end this, and we're going to try to restart one so people can get in, and I don't know why Google was being a bunch of whatever. So, any final thoughts, Brian?
Just that spoilers are no good. I don't like them.
Okay. Chris?
All I can say is, if you want to be spoiled, read them. If you don't read them. That problem solved.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Mike D?
That pretty much are my thoughts, too.
Phil, you're done with that, right?
Yeah, same here, you know. Excuse me. If you want to read them, go ahead, and if you don't, then don't read them. It's not the end of the world. Even if you do read them, you know, it's not the same thing as saying it performed with all of the special
Exactly.
the
I agree
acting.
with that 100%, and I think that Peter Capaldi's performances will speak for themselves, as well as General Louise Coleman and all the other actors involved. So it will be a whole different ball game when you see it live on air. So, all right, gang, that's it for tonight's episode. We may have 366, so stay tuned. Take care. Bye for now.